What's up, everybody? We are live. Kind of excited to work on this guy here. I'll take it. Are you guys there? Oh, I can't see the chat. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna turn this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna put this over here. Put that right over there. We're gonna do a little airbrushing today. Man, I haven't used this transparent smoke in a long time. I think I'm gonna get a different, I'm gonna add a little bit of black to that. Hold on a second. See what I got in here. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. And if Beyond's in here, I totally apologize. I was supposed to do your colors tonight, and I have to be honest, I just forgot. I apologize. So I promise that I will do them tomorrow. See, we have a transparent black in here too. Hi from Phoenix. What's up? Awesome. How are you, Ann? All right. So, what are we looking at here? Oh, this one. Okay. Tonight, I'm going to be using some transparent smoke. Where is that? Is it this one? Oh, okay. Transparent smoke and transparent black together. The smoke it's so amazing. It's really light. This stuff is like, it's almost difficult to see if you're just kind of lightly putting it on. Like when you do a portrait, it's so amazing. It's so forgiving that being transparent that you can just layer it and it just gradually gets darker. It's really good for portraits. And then you use the black to just give it that little deeper, darker look. More shadows. Are you driving to? I don't think that we're able to drive tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, what here. Oh gosh, I need to stop reading all this. Alright, so I'm going to use Calm Art, transparent black, and transparent smoke. I might add a little bit of carbon black in it just to intensify it so it doesn't take as long, because it takes a while when you paint with this transparent, so we'll see. I'll show you guys. I gotta open this up. Alright, so we're gonna do a little airbrush on this guy. We're gonna do like shadows. We're gonna make these a little bit more intensified, like to where it looks like it's kind of going into the scales, putting a shadow on the body and just random things just to kind of give it a little depth right here where it goes over itself. So hopefully that'll turn out. So what do I say? Cue the stripper music. Alright, so I've got it all set up to where you guys can see all the different angles. Hopefully that'll work. I think I'm just going to use the transparent black because that smoke is it's gonna take so long to use. I'm gonna use my Iwata Eclipse. I'm pretty sure I have the small number 1 tip on here. Yeah. Number 2, that's just too fine. That's for like really fine detail. This is a great airbrush to use if you're just starting out. Well, awesome, Liz. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me get some cardboard to practice, though. Gotta warm up a little bit. Smoke. No, it's the we try to use it in like to blow like the resin around with the tints and stuff, but it's such a fine, pointy like concentrate of air that it just kind of moves it, like it just kind of so. It's so crazy looking at this. Like I haven't used this stuff in so long. I might put a tad of black in this. Alright, so what I normally do when I start airbrushing, that is what you do not want it to look like. What is here? Okay, so this is overhead. This one is this one. Alright. So what I normally do when I warm up, I just literally just do dots. You see how light that is? Ooh! That means I pull back too much on the trigger. I'm gonna take this off. Normally you're not supposed to take this off because you will damage your needle, but I prefer to take it off so I can clean the needle because this paint dries up a little bit. Yeah, I need to clean this airbrush out. See how light this is? Like, it is super, like, transparent is just, you just build it up. The PSI for this, I have it set. What is that? It looks like about 25. It could, yeah, about 25, 30. I could probably turn it up a little bit. Turn it up about to about almost 40, just to see. You don't need a lot of pressure for the gravity feed, because it just basically falls in and air pushes it out. Now, if you have a siphon feed like this guy, it takes the paint, sucks it out, pushes it through. You need a lot more air pressure. We don't want to use a lot of air pressure with stuff like this. Well, for this airbrush, it's set at 30. The other, like for the siphon feed, I would probably set it at about 45, maybe. Something like that. It depends on your paint, too. Really thin paint, it doesn't need a lot, as you can see. Man, I should have cleaned this airbrush. I actually cleaned it last time I used it, but I think there's a little dried paint in there. That's why it's giving me such a hassle here. Misty Gold, thanks. And people say, I love it when people say, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. And then I'm like, well, I don't need a ruler. It's a little crooked. Missy, she's doing good. They're doing a lot of stuff today. They got a lot of stuff done. As far as taking care of the service and all that, all the important stuff that needs to get done. Claudia, I recommend this. I reckon the Iwata Eclipse. It says it right here on there, but I don't know if you guys can see that. This is I consider one of the best airbrushes, and it's a good airbrush to start out with too. Sandra, it's not. It might be on the Amazon. It might be in our Amazon links. I'm not sure. I think Erica put it on there one time when we were using it. Yes, Missy, he did on Saturday morning. All right, cool. Thanks for helping me with that, Jen. Always warming up is always, it's always been fun. Like, it takes me back to when I first started, you know? No, I wouldn't use the Neo. I mean, if it's a afford, you know, having to be able to afford it, I would get it. I mean, if you're just like I said for shading, or like you said for shading, it's probably. But I've used that before. I didn't even know bugs were still alive right now. Thank you, Missy. I'll let her know. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, just for shading, I wouldn't get it for detail or, you know, doing fine stuff. All right, let's see if we can paint something real quick here. See, that's the way. What you do, just start out real light, get you a basic idea of what you're going to be doing. God, I haven't painted an eyeball in forever. See, that's why it's so important to get a good airbrush, because you want that. You want it to, right when you pull that trigger back, you want paint to come out, because that's, you know, that's where it's going to go. That's what you need to do. I almost feel like I need a reference. Yeah, I need to clean this airbrush out. I think I'm just going to get another one, because this is, I've had this one for a little while. You guys seen the, like you wouldn't really be able to see what I was doing while I was doing it with the transparent smoke. I could come in here with a paintbrush and give these eyelashes a little detail. That's what helps out a lot too. Yeah, I completely recommend the gravity feed for like big stuff. Like if you're doing like a big mural and need some bigger lines or a little bit faster, I would definitely get the siphon feed just because your air pressure is higher, a little bit faster coverage. A dagger stroke. This is what a dagger stroke is. I should probably put black in this so you guys can see this. Dagger stroke is what you pretty much learn right off the bat. That's like the typical oh, you guys couldn't even see that, could you? I'll put one up here. Let's see if we can get a little closer here for you guys. Thanks, Margaret. Uh-oh, we're moving. All right. Can't talk, must watch. Hey, thank you very much, Michelle. Oh, where's my button? Give me my button. I know that's loud right there. I'll show you guys what I do. But thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. Like instead of using white, you could use white on this just because it would look cool. It would just give it a little contrast. But normally if this was white, if it was a canvas and you're doing like highlights, like first of all, you don't want to paint where you want it to be like a highlight or, you know, a white area. So that's why I left these two little guys here. What you can do is you can scratch that off. But this is cardboard, so it's going to give me hassle. Gives a little bit more natural look instead of a stark white. You know? Give your eyelashes some a little bit. Give you a little highlight right here in the eyeball, make it look wet. Creases. I apologize if I'm not answering your questions. I will go back and every now and again I'll look and see what I've missed. See if we can get a I use an X-Acto blade just to scrape away I'm trying to get out of the way of all this stuff. So now on canvas or a piece of board, it'd be a little easier to scratch this stuff away. The cardboard, it tends to tear. Can I ask Jeff to add them? What are we talking about? I apologize. They're little X-Acto blades. I get them at Hazel Art Supply. Number 11s. The fairy lights on copper wire. I don't know what that means. I do new. Let's put some color in that eyeball. Shall we do that? See, I would have, if I would have started this for real, like if I would have actually doing a portrait, I would have done the eye color first so that you can lay down those colors, the shadows and all the eyelashes and stuff. Let's get a white. Let's put a white. We'll put some white in there just to kind of see what it looks like. We're just gonna do a whole piece before we know it. Oh, I see. All right, Jeff. Gotcha. Jen. I'm just gonna dot this. Like I would never do this on a real portrait or canvas, but since it's on a brown, I think it'll look good. Well, thanks, y'all. I'm just using a chalk pen. That's the fun thing about doing stuff nowadays. I've learned to just kind of let go of just airbrush and throw in some different mediums. All right, let's see if we can, we'll do some, we'll do like a line to where we can put some shadow on here. Thanks. And if I were to put a little black in this and go over all this, it would definitely make it pop. Or get a brush and just hit those eyelashes, and it would really make it stand out. And then what I'd do is probably just take one of those, the X-Acto blade, and just hit the bottom parts of these eyelashes. I'll do that right now just so you can see. This cardboard does not scrape very well, so I'm really close to this, so my glasses are blurring. You guys really can't see that. See, it's funny because it's easier for me to draw with the airbrush than it is with like a pencil. God, I need to do this more often, you guys. Man, I am out of shape of airbrushing. Can you do my... What is that? Yes, in the background it's Amanda and one of the girls, or both of them. There's two little girls here with her. Two little helpers. See, this is always good practice. Just coloring in little stuff like this. Yeah, it does get a little it gets a little like irritated, like sore after a while. When I'm airbrushing a lot, what really gets me is in my hand right here. like that starts to cramp up really bad. And my finger, if your finger looks like this, you're probably holding it too tight, and you just have to really relax, and that's how you can tell your airbrush is either dirty or it's just a really bad airbrush, because you're holding on so tight that when you're pulling back, you have to watch it because it's not coming out when it's supposed to. So then you have to put a little more pressure and pull back, and then so your hand gets tensed up. Normally I would be using a hand stencil that I made. To be doing these like where you see like the bone structure and these parts. Making that way too dark, especially with this white on here. Sorry, I'm trying to read these comments here. I'm sorry if I'm not answering them. Like, I start airbrushing and I literally just forget about time. It's like, it just kind of goes by. I don't even know it. Yeah, this airbrush is dirty. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I'm... Anybody else, any requests to do something? Let's see here. Let's do some letters just so I can kind of warm that up. Just to... Let's see, who's out there? If you notice, I draw before... Let's see, whose name do I see first? Clara. Let's see here. Woo, I need to practice, y'all. Woo. Look at that. Good Lord. Man, I am rusty. Donna, I prefer using this one just because like it uses less air pressure, and then depending on what you're doing, you have a 1 needle or a 2. A 1 is what I'm using now that you can get, you know, a lot of paint comes out of that. A 2 needle, you could probably still get a lot, but it's just a really fine cone and needle. All right, let's do some airbrush on this guy. All right, let's back us up a little bit. I'm gonna try to make it to where you guys can see, but it's gonna be difficult for you to see me do it just because it's such a light. It'll gradually build. Hopefully you'll be able to notice it, but right now it's just a really... If I were to use black, you would obviously tell right away, but I'm just going to use this transparent black just to see what I'm working with here. Oh yeah, this will be nice. Let's do it in an area where you'll definitely be able to see. Hold on a second. Sorry for all the movement. We'll do it. We'll do it right here so you can see it happening. Hopefully my airbrush won't be in the way too much. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray to where it looks like these guys are on top, like they're kind of layered. If I start to get out of the screen, I'm going to try to look up periodically to see if I can... Alright, let's see here. And the good thing about this is if If I don't, if I go over it too much, I can just take this white pen I got and just dot it, and it will definitely make it pop to where it's whiter again. I'm just gonna put some shadow on this guy right here on the bottom part. Let's see if we can get. Alright, let's see here. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna do some shadow right here. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. See how important it is to practice those daggers. Thank you, thank you. I think I need to back this guy up if I'm going to go a little higher. It's already looking like it's kind of let's lift this guy up. Maybe this will be a little bit more help. I'm going to move this camera. I'm going to put it all the way here. Is that good right there? I hope that's good. Do a shadow for this guy. Would you guys prefer me to put it on one camera? Or do you like... Let me see what I can do with that. Let me see if I can maybe just put it on... what does it look like on overhead, main roll. Let's just see what main roll looks like, just main roll. That might be a little better. Back it up a little bit. I'm like stretching these cords. you guys see that? I think it's backwards. I probably should turn this around. Raise this up. Whoa. I have too many wires here, y'all. I apologize for all the moving around. Let me see here. When you go to the top of the area with no pin work, you go out of camera. Yeah, I apologize. Jen, get it out. Just do some painting. Let me see if I can make this overhead a little bit more out of the way, but higher here. Man, I've got to redo all these wires. Let's take away this guy. And we can do, let's see here. I'm gonna put it on 2 so that y'all can, I wish I can just undo that. There, see how this one looks, and that way you guys can see both. Like if I'm right here, and I go up here, go over here. I'm going to move this one too a little bit. I'm going to move it upward as well. Actually, I'm going to move this down. There we go. All right. Let's do this guy here. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's my compressor. happens? What? Find out what it costs. I'm going to be on. I'm scared to find out what. Oh, this piece is going to be. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit, you guys. I'm going to get the credit card out. I've done a crow piece before for my friend John for his wife. Gripping my heart was so easy. I thought about, what if I did this, y'all? What if I did a flood coat over this, but put a dash of like, just a little bit of like that turquoise seas? What do you think that would look like? Whew. Running out of paint here. Can I use this one? Yeah. And I barely use any paint on this, y'all. I want to do a flood coat over this. I want to. I'm going to put a clear coat over this so it'd be nice and shiny and clear, and man, and that would definitely bring this airbrush out even more too. Alright, I think sticking on my Still can't get all the image in there. No, I'm not going to seal it with anything. I'm just going to use a lot of clear, a lot of stone coat. I probably could spray a matte over it, but then that would mess up the gold, and I want the gold to be shiny. So, and I think I've tried to airbrush over, like I've airbrushed and then put a flood coat, and it didn't smear it, which I thought it would, because if you get this wet, if you get any of, like if a water dropped on that, you would be able to see it. It would not be fun. But I think I'm going to stop here. I'm good. I don't want to make it too dark. See, I don't know if I could spray that Kmart varnish. I don't think so. Huh. Let me I'm gonna put this. Down. Where are all my lids at? Wipe this off. The only thing I worry about is just putting a flood coat over this, as it's been out for so long, that I would worry that, you know, something got on it. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch these cameras over. You have to pardon all the movement. I apologize. Sorry about all this. I need to move this screen. I love this screen. I don't know how I did that. Whoops, sorry. I can't see the screen, so you guys will have to bear with me here. Sorry. All right. What was that? That is all messed up. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see here. Let's see here. Overhead. Transform. 180. There you go. I don't understand how to get that, like, so you can see all of it. There's no doing that. I'll fight you for it. Oh yeah, I know. This thing's been through a lot. All right, so do you think I should put a flood coat over it? That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make these little highlights, the little scales, if you would call them, a little bit wider. Like I'm just gonna kind of go over them a little bit. I don't even know if this is working. It's working. Like where I might have gotten a little darker. See, it kind of just pops them out a little bit more. Where I've gone over it with the airbrush. Brightens it up a little bit. Puts a whole new design on it too. I don't hate it. I like this. All right. I can't even afford to pay attention. Man, I'd have to clear this whole table off. I want to do a flood coat. Did you guys say yes to a flood coat? I don't know. And I'm also worried about just being level. Let me see how level this is. And if anything, I'll just switch it over to here. But, why is that not flat? Maybe this thing is warped? I think I might have resin on it from when I did the one piece. I had to turn that around. I don't even know how much I would make to make a flood coat. That would take a lot. And see, I'd have to, damn, I can't wipe this down with alcohol because then the airbrush will come off. Jeff, read Claire's idea. Jeff, idea. Flood coat and mask off the area. Yeah, but there's so many loose ends that, and tape masking this off, God, you guys would be here for hours. I'm just gonna do a flood coat. I mean, it's already sanded anyways, and with the flood coat, I think it'll look amazing. I'm just gonna make a lot. So you guys get to see a flood coat. I'm gonna wash this airbrush out first before I forget to do that. You will see a very mad, upset artist. Just leave that water in there. Should be all right. Roughneck mace. All right. Let's see. Do we have any roughneck mace? Ooh, that Skrillex got me going. Let's see. Oh man, this is in the way. You wouldn't think you'd be able to see that with that camera angle there. You can. I've got to move this airbrush out of the way so I can move this screen. Monitor is in a bad place. Thank y'all for being patient while I'm doing this. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna move this. If you guys could see how this is on here, this monitor is so amazing. All right, I think that'll be all right. Let's do, I'll do this guy full screen. Let's see how you guys like that one. All right. Sorry about that. What's going on? What's the topic here? I apologize for all the moving around and whatnot. All right, I gotta take this bracelet off. Every time I do resin with this bracelet, I always get resin on it. All right, what do you guys think would cover this? What is this, a 30? 30 inch? I'm gonna go with like 20. Should I go with 20 ounces? Think that'd be good? It might be too much, but you can always... You know what? I don't have anywhere to put this. Man. You flood coat last 30-inch piece with 15. I think it'll be all right. All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna do 6. I'm just gonna do 20 just to make sure. And if anything, I'll make some skulls. Just want to make sure I have enough. I need to warm this up. Oh. Oh my God, really? You guys probably hear that, can't you? Jeez. All right, hold on. I'm trying to start this. Damn. Trying to warm up this resin just so I can, so it's not so heavy, thick, being more malleable here. Yeah, I have that thing right here, that little mold. What do you guys think about adding like a little drop of that turquoise seas? You think that would... I think it would give it a tint, but I don't know if I'll like it. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of resin. God. All right. That is a lot. All right. That is a lot of resin. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put a tint in it. I don't. But I just want to make sure I have enough and it's a nice, good amount. Nobody's listening to Jen. Whew. I'm gonna have to let this stay right here overnight. Maybe I'll put that thing over this so that I can cover it. I'm trying not to get any dust in here on this thing, but that's gonna be impossible. What's up? Just smiling? Alright, sorry, this is like so boring, I know it, guys. Rising gals. Let me make sure I get all this mixed. Can you see? Oh, it's time you see. Alright, I think this is good. All right, let's pray this works. And I don't have anything on here. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm scared. Hang on, I'm gonna put an apron on because I don't want to get anything on these pants or this shirt. It's gonna drip over the side. Oh yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, maybe Friday night, I found this while I was talking to, what is wrong? Did you guys see that? Ooh, you can see that. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. I found that clock. That was weird. A clock face while I was talking to Erica longboarding. It was kind of funny. This is like before we started dating. So I kept it. I think I'm going to pour like an ocean pour on it, but clear, and then just put it at and call it ocean time, like people are on ocean time. All right, here we go. No, that was weird. That clock was like seeing demons. See, this is the nervous part, is wiping over this airbrush. Because if you get airbrush wet and wipe over it, oh my god, it comes completely off. But for some reason, I think this resin just kind of seals it first, and then you're good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Did I just wipe that? All right, I need to stop wiping it because I think I can push the red. No? I think I'll be all right. All right, let's just leave that as is. Whew. That is a lot of resin. Did I just brighten it up or what? Oh my gosh, this gold looks so good underneath this clear. Wow. I don't want to heat that up too much. I'm going to have to baby this, y'all. Man. Well, there we go. Flood coat. And hopefully this stays on here. The gold's still shiny, that's what I like. You can't see it and then you get into a certain angle. I'm gonna do a true color right now so you guys can see it. I'll put it on ATD's Poor People page. And if you don't know what that is, will somebody please inform some newbies in here? Let's see here. My best friend Jen just texted me and she goes, I was watching your live video with Lila. She is requesting a rainbow demo. All right, Jen. Jen and Lila request a rainbow demo. We'll see if I can't get that get that done for her before I leave. All right. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got to do a true color. So what I'll do, I'm going to put this on our... I hope we got some new subscribers today. I was like going crazy in all the groups. Oh wow, you guys are gonna love this. All right, so here we go. God, I'm always worried I'm gonna drop my phone. See, it's like you can't really see the gold, but then you get in a different angle. Boom. Pops out. I love it. I'm glad y'all and Erica encouraged me to keep this. All right, let me put this on. Pour people real quick. You guys can go. Alright, it should take about 2 or 3 minutes for this to post, but it'll be up. It'll be up shortly. Alright, what do we got going on over here? I don't think it's worth a lot of money. I think it's like it's made in China. Let's see if it glitches again. Oh! I don't know. Well, that's scary. I'm scared. Let me get this. I'm gonna see if this is air bubbles. I don't want to heat it up too much, but I want to make sure all these air bubbles are out. We got a little hang around in here. There we go. You guys, these colors, I cannot wait for you to see them on Poor People's group. Yeah. See, there's quite a few bubbles in here. So glad I went over this with a clear coat. That clock is possessed. JJ, I'll probably sell this Ooh, the end of that is hot. Watch out, don't do that. I'll probably ask about 12 for this, 1200. You go, oh, there you go.
I want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda's in the house. You can you'd have to duck down. That one.
Hi!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like sit here and baby it and get these little guys out. I actually think that might have been from the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used a stick with resin on it.
That looks cool.
I like it.
That looks really good. Do you want me to take these the bin downstairs?
If you want.
Okay.
You know what? What time is it? Damn.
Wait.
I was gonna go down to the store. It's closed though. Well, you take it down with the. How you gonna? No, I'll take it down. There's a lot of stuff in there, right?
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll do it with the wagon. That's
Okay.
no problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Everybody says hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Hello. I am famous too.
She's famous. Famous.
Hi, little one.
Yes. Even though they don't remember my name, yes, I am remembered.
I am remembered.
I am still famous.
All right, I think that's good. I'm just gonna come check this periodically from time to time. God, look at that. There's like still bubbles in here. Like you really have to go along and just kind of be patient with this thing and just hit these bubbles. Get these bubbles out. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Bye. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night.
What is the little one's name?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. This is Elizabeth with all the hair. Doesn't the other one have a lot of hair? Or hers are short. Oh, they're both long?
Mine's the short hair.
Yeah, but Anna's straight and hers is curly.
Ah, that's how you can tell a difference. Elizabeth is curly and Anna is straight hair. You said bye, Elizabeth.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, fine people.
Come on, baby.
Goodbye.
All right. Did you guys go check it out on I'm going to post this video everywhere. Yeah. All right. All right, people.
Thank you, people.
She says thank you, people. I am going to get out of y'all's hair. Let me move this so you guys can see me. Go check out the ATD's Poor People page, and if you haven't joined, all you have to do is just answer the question, and you're in. We're close to 4,000 members. I think we might have 4,000. I'm not sure. But we're close to it. I'm pretty stoked about that. Thanks for showing up, watching me airbrush. I plan on doing that a little bit more. Especially with doing, I'm going to be working a lot for some, doing some portraits. Thanks to Amanda and her daughters. They help us out so much that, like, I can't stress enough. And it's letting us get stuff done that we need to get done. And now I can start doing my fine art and all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate Amanda and her daughters. You guys make it happen. Thanks to everybody. 3,900 members. Wow. That's amazing. All right. I'm going to get out of your hair. I'll be back tomorrow. What tomorrow? Thursday? Beyond, I'll do your colors tomorrow. I promise. So you guys have a nice night. Be kind to one another. Be kind to a stranger. Random act of kindness. It's always fun. It's a lot easier being nice than being mean. Like the people that hit the thumbs down button. I don't think they'd hit the thumbs down button in front of me. All right, you guys have a good night. What time what is tomorrow? Thursday. I will be back tomorrow. I might go early. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know in Poor People's group. Read all this stuff here. Join the Instagram. Join the Snapchat. It's on there. Me and Erica's Snapchat's on there. Our studio address is on there if you want to send us some snail mail, some ideas. All that stuff. So you guys have a nice night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.